Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Woodbine Play of the Day for Sunday, October the 7th. I'm Dan Illman, along with Woodbine racing analyst Lupul, and we're going to kick off the 20-cent late pick 4 with stakes action. Race number 8 is the $225,000 Cup and Saucer Stakes. We're going a mile and a 16th on the turf for 2-year-olds. Let's take a look at this field, Dawn. We've got a lot of really nice 2-year-olds in here. Fillies, colts, tremendous amount of potential. Let's take the field in post position order and briefly touch upon all of the horses. The one, he's a thriller. Let's be honest, this horse is going to be a little bit of a long shot, stepping up after a maiden $40,000 win, but he should show speed stretching out in distance.
That would be his one strength. I'm not overly convinced that he's going to be moving up on turf either, so I'll leave him be today.
I agree with you. The flat outs only win 5% of the time, first time out on the turf, but the dam did win on the surface. The number 2 is Tricky Magician, one of 2 entered by trainer Mark Cassie. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these 2 scratches. Tricky Magician is still a maiden after 4 lifetime starts. He earned a nice figure 2 starts back in the Soaring Free Stakes, but I still think he needs to run a career best to take these down.
I don't know what happened in the summer. I mean, he just didn't show up. He flat out didn't show up, so jury's out on him.
The number 3 is Oji-san, and this horse might show big speed stretching out for trainer Josie Carroll. He has a nice pedigree, a half to a multiple stakes winner looking for purse money, who did some good work on the synthetic surface, but I wouldn't be surprised if this horse runs well on the turf. The dam was a stakes winner on synth and turf.
He looks like a turf horse for sure. He looks like he'll go long, so he's probably in a good spot. I'll be interested to see if they employ a speed tactic, because it does look like speed from the inside horse.
I think this horse might just be faster than the horse from the inside, and he set some quick fractions in that debut. He has a lot of promise. We'll see if he can get this distance. He stretches out 2.5 furlongs. The 4 is Avies Flatter, and he's a half to the stakes winner Avies Mineshaft, who won the Wonder Wear on the turf. So this horse has a lot of ability. Nice debut win on synth. Really liked the way he won that race. Didn't break well from the rail, angled 4 wide, and was just simply better than those horses. And last time out in the summer, he altered course widest into the stretch, and it looked like he had a big shot at it before he flattened out. I thought it was a good effort.
I thought it was too, and he was not behaving himself before the race. He was being a little bit steady, so hopefully he's much more professional. That will help.
Like Oji-san, the other Josie Carroll trained runner, they'll get Lasix for the first time. The number 5 is Just Like Larry. This is still a maiden, another horse getting Lasix for the first time. He's a full to a multiple stakes winner, a horse that has won stakes races on the turf, and the horse that beat him last time out actually came back to run 3rd in the summer, so he's faced quality competition while still a maiden. I'm a little concerned he's listed as a vet scratch on September the 21st, but maybe this is the kind of horse that can sneak into your single race exotics at a big price.
He could possibly. Showed a couple different running styles so far, and he looks like he'll definitely stretch out. He's a really good-looking horse, very solid and quite nice.
The number 6, Kitten's Girl, was all the rage for her career debut, and why not? She just has that beautiful Samson pedigree, a daughter of Kitten's Joy, a half to Up with the Birds, and she really looked good in the stretch. She rolled by I'll Take the Gold, who looked like she was home free. Big effort for Kitten's Girl first time out. I'm not worried about her stretching out in distance.
No, me either. She clocked her last 8th in there in just shy of 12 seconds, so she was really moving well. She's a player, definitely a player.
The number 7, Groundhog Day, was claimed away from Samson for $32,000 last time out, a winning effort over the synth, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is able to stretch out and handle the turf. He's a half to the 3-time Singspiel Stakes winner Aldous Snow.
There's a couple others I prefer going on turf for the first time, so I'll take a wait and watch approach with him.
Mark Cassie's other runner in here is the 8, Flying Curlin. This horse has a big pedigree. He's a son of Curlin. He's a half to the valedictory winner, Leave Him in Malibu, who placed in the Breeders' Stakes. He's also a half to a horse that ran 2nd in the Bluegrass in the States. First-time starter, taking on winners. It's always a tough ask.
It's a tough task, but Cassie's done it before. A big purchase, this one. The one thing that I was concerned about was the morning line of 12-1. Our head clocker makes the morning line odds too, so I don't know if that was an indication what he thought the horse would go off at or what he thinks the horse is. But I like Flying Curlin. He looks like the real deal.
Bold Scripts, a filly taking on the boys. I liked what she did in the Natalma last time out. She was forced to go 4 wide with about 5/16 of a mile to go, and she hung in there pretty well to finish 3rd. That was a really nice performance. Her dam was 3rd in the Woodbine Oaks, so there is some pedigree here. And if the pace is fast with those 2 stretch-out sprinters that we mentioned towards the inside, I think Bold Script's going to come with a really strong run.
That's definitely her forte, and I think because of the draw, it kind of gives her the ability to do exactly that. She can just sit back and roll at the end. I like her. She's got a lot of experience, and she's a good-looking filly as well. Big, strong, mature.
Moon Swings completes the field. Nicely bred son of Malibu Moon. The blinkers come off. Still, though, a maiden after 4 lifetime starts. Was 130 to 1 in the summer. Won't be that price here, but will be a long shot.
Yeah, he'll be a long shot. He didn't finish quite as well in the summer as a couple of the others, so not taking him at all.
Top tout time to kick off the late pick 4 at Woodbine on Sunday. This is a tough race, the Cup and Saucer.
It is super tough. I went to the morning line favorite. I went with the 4-horse Avies Flatter, just thinking that he'll continue to improve. He was okay last time, not great. The 8 Flying Curlin, I'll take a long look at, and the filly of the 9 Bold Script.
I'm going to certainly use the 4 Avies Flatter, but my top pick will be the number 9 Bold Script, the filly taking on the boys in the Cup and Saucer Stakes. Best of luck.